some horsies and a dog. So, thank God. Well, look at that cool house. Another ride. So
no thanks to Jeremy.
So they were out just cruising around, and yeah, we told them that the dude left drunk and high on mushrooms and we weren't gonna get in the vehicle, so they gave us
he wasn't
ride.
drunk, he's just one of those dudes who wastes your beer.
Well, anyways, we got a ride.
You know the types. Well, we made it back somehow. But, yeah, thank God for good people. I don't know anybody in my life that would ever fucking leave. You know what? If you don't fucking like me, that's fucking fine. But leaving my wife and the dog out there like that, thank God me and her are smart and brought fucking, what, about 7 gallons of water with us out there. I don't know about y'all, man. I'm having a really hard time calming down about all this. It's true. It's crazy, dude. The word for it is a coward. That man is a coward. I wouldn't even call him a man. And you'll be hearing plenty from me, bucko. Jeremy Roofnuts.
Alright, I'm pretty sure it was like Linda and Larry. I'm sorry, guys. It's a long day, but I forgot you guys' name. But he grew up in a railroad family. Dad, grandpa, grandpa before, all railroaders. But yeah, it was awesome. They literally saved our life.
No, seriously, they did.
I recorded some of it, but not all of it. It was literally, I think just to the highway alone was like a 15-20 mile hike, and there was no gas station, and the next town was the gas station. And so I lost my vest, and then that's where they live, in that area, so we had to pull off the highway so his wife could go pee. And I literally seen my vest, so it got ran over. So the people that picked us up, I end up finding my vest. This is my locket. The garnet fell out of it, but getting ran over by truckers, David survived, but Montana did not. This was my little thing that broke that had her ashes in it. So, but I have a whole case at home of her. And then I had this date now, that silver that my friend Dre gave me. And here is the sewer line. This thing broke, but Mark, one of our subscribers, gave us that. And then here's my dog's thing that got completely destroyed. But at least I got, that's all I cared about. That was in the vest. But yeah, literally the off ramp that we pulled off, they lived right down the street, and yeah, my vest got destroyed. So I'm just taking off the patches, the ones that did survive. This survived. My pen got ran over, so like all the buttons got flattened, you know. So at least I'm taking some things off. But yeah, thank you guys. I know you guys watch our YouTube because they're from this area. We appreciate you guys. The last 2 days were like brutal on just how he was staying alone. Just him driving up and down that road, he killed about 50 rattlesnakes in the last couple weeks. And that's what we were worried about, was rattlesnakes, and he said he's seen mountain lions.
Well, and he even said it too, to where there's no way in hell he could see somebody walking that fucking road and not give them a ride.
Yeah, but everybody else drove right by us, didn't even stop and wave, nothing. So
there is good humans out there. Damn good people.
So, alright, well, it's gonna die and we made it back. Bye.
Oh no, it's not dead. Alright, so we got a little fucking janky setup, but it's keeping us out of that sun. It's nice out. It's like in the 70s, or like it might be in the 80s actually today, but it's nice when you're in the shade. But man, when you're in that sun, it's just cooking you. Virginia's digging herself a little bed, get down to that cool dirt. And then we dumpstered a bunch of smoked salmon last night. It's still cold and everything when I pulled it out, so it should still be good. Here in a few hours we'll have to toss it, but nice little treat though. It's crazy they throw all that shit away, you know. I wonder if it's got an expiration date on it anywhere. I'm not really seeing one. Weird. Yeah, you'd think there'd be a, I think that's what this should be, but it's not really, I'm not really understanding. What is it, September? Okay, that's why. So I guess they got to get rid of it by the 18th, I guess. I don't know. Definitely got to be wary with the fish, but with the smoke stuff, I've never had any problem. But then again, you know what I mean, when you've been eating out of like dumpsters and all that crap, you know, and you know, and having grubby hands and all that, seems like your immune system, you know, gets pretty strong. But that's not for everybody. So I've been out here with people that are like really bad anemia, you know, like low iron in their blood or whatever. And yeah, they got to eat like specific stuff, and if they don't, they get all weak and just you know, just straight bumming. But damn, dude, you looking for the gold nuggets? I don't know if you're gonna find any right there, but you never know. Got something coming in. Sound like it's just gonna be a grain train though. Yeah, grain train. Or no, junk. Oh, cool. They didn't call the symbol, so I don't know what if it's the, cause they got a couple different ones that you could end up in, I believe they got an Ogden train, and then I think they even got a Green River train, and then they got a North Platte. But I think the North Platte runs through pretty good, but Any of those other ones, like the Green River, you're gonna be stopping and working everywhere and just take forever. Huh, Virginia? Yeah, and Sylvie's boots came in the mail. I guess they're there, so she's gonna go try them out. It's really cool. The lady she ordered them from said if they don't fit right, that she'll refund her and just mail them back, and she can get her money back. But
it's a mom and daughter that sell stuff.
Oh, okay.
Clean your face.
Oh, am I all grubby?
It's your eyes, your eye boogers.
My eye boogers. But yeah, so that's pretty cool that they'll mail it back if they, you know, fuck her feet up or they just ain't feeling right. What kind of boots were they?
They're the Carolinas.
Carolina,
that
nice.
I had got so they were $40, $12 for shipping.
Okay, yeah, still so 50 bucks for a pair of probably a $200 pair of boots.
Well, I got them before and I don't remember if they were size 7 or 7.5. I can't remember
No, I know.
what size they were.
Well, it always varies too, especially with boots. You know what I mean? I either order them too big or too small. And then if they're too small, they'll break in and stretch out. It's just those few first weeks, you know, dealing with blisters and all that crap, trying to get them to finally shape your feet. But then if they're too big, we just buy a bunch of the you can get them for like $1 or $2 at Walmart, the shoe, you know, sole inserts or whatever, and just put a couple of them in there, and then it'll help tighten it up, you know, so your feet ain't sliding around, because it sucks when your feet get all slimy and you're trying to walk and your feet are just fucking shimmying around in the boot. It definitely makes a, you know, a couple mile walk very, very miserable. Keep going, man. Keep digging it up. You need some water? You need a union break or what? Here, bub. There's your water. But yeah, other than that, she's gonna pick up her boots, and then I think we're good. Then we just need to grab a few things for the train, and then we're gonna go and jump on. And because Virginia's having wee problems again, so we're gonna go and see what the vet has to say about it. They'll probably just give her antibiotics again, because that seemed to help for a while. Because what they were saying, it's a possibility maybe she got fixed a little too early, and sometimes I guess they can screw them up.
No, so 5% of dogs out of them getting fixed that they have this problem, and it's pretty much if this is the problem, then they won't know it until they do surgery.
Oh
on
God,
her.
yeah.
They would have to cut her open and see
how they did it.
If that's not the case, then they would close her back up, and then she would have to take hormones for the rest of her life. So what they were just pretty much saying is to do like the hormone shots that cost a bunch of money, or just...
How often you do it? Once a month or every few months? Or
it's like once a month or once every couple months or something like that. And
that'd be reasonable if we had to do it like every 3 months. You know what I mean? That's doable. But every month, like, goddamn, we would have to buy a whole supply of them.
And then some subscribers have said that they have pit bulls and they have that problem.
Would they pee themselves a little bit when they're sleeping or whatever?
Get UTIs a lot. And then they just do like the cranberry supplements that you get from the...
Yeah, like what we got, right?
Yeah, from the doctor. And then the antibiotics work. And then it makes it go away for a couple, you know...
And then you got to go and get them again.
Yeah, and that's all.
So it'll be manageable.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we're going to be heading over there so she can go see her vet, get that situated.
Plus, since it's almost winter soon, we won't be going
back up through here.
Back up there, so we gotta get
it done.
Yeah.
For show. But yeah, other than that, so yeah, then we'll grab some couple things for the train, and then go wander out to the desert, probably around like 5 or 6, something like that. Because our train should be coming in today, because it doesn't run 2 days a week out of here or through here, but I think we are dead smack in the middle from the days that it don't run. Otherwise it sucks. Otherwise then you're just stuck here for 3 days, you know, waiting. You know, there's other trains to get on, but then it's, you know, it's gonna take a long time and you're gonna work a bunch and all that crap. So at least with this train, it's just a nice straight shot. So you can get on and just hibernate away, you know. There you go, you gotta get that water in you. But I think that's it. And we'll catch you when we're sitting and waiting. I'm gonna try uploading a video while we're here. They got some Wi-Fi there at the what the hell, Harbor Freight. I don't know if it's any good. I'll be able to find out if it's decent enough. But yeah, if the Wi-Fi ain't any good, man, it takes like 4 or 5 hours to upload like a 40-minute video. But if the Wi-Fi is running at like, you know, 40 to 50 MPS, then yeah, that shit's like done in like 20 minutes. So let's keep our fingers crossed they got some high octane Wi-Fi, because yeah, we can't upload nothing there in Green River. But all right, see ya.
All right, we are on. We're getting out of here. So someone's on our train and they were riding Dirty Face. So I don't know if it's because there's a couple of them on the ride or what, but they're a couple blocks up from us. So.
Hey, everybody who's watching this, I don't know if George wants people to know, but just pray for George, man. Pray for him.
Yep. Take care of yourself, bud. And if you didn't want him to say. Alright, we up out of here. Someone's riding our ride. Not our ride, but our train, a couple trains.
Yeah, they're the very next block up.
So, it's
so
not
like 6 cars.
About, so I got my boots from eBay, brand new Carolinas. The lady, she's a sweetheart, and I know she was gonna subscribe to our channel because I told her my situation, and if they didn't fit, she was gonna let me send them back and get a free full refund. But they fit perfectly, so, and they were about 50 bucks with, you know, tax and all that, brand new, like never worn. And I've had a pair of Carolinas before, and they're great boots. Just boots don't last me long because I carry a bunch of stuff and I'm heavy. So, well, yeah, my pack is about 60 pounds, I want to say, and that's like with a full gallon jug of water, probably more, my purse and my beer, and the paint I carry, and just all the other stuff I do have. Alright, well, we'll see you guys later. And Virginia's birthday's coming up. I think it's in like 2 days.
Whose birthday?
Virginia. She'll be 5 years old.
And my nephew too. He's gonna be 12, I think, this year. Right?
Right.
It's great talking with you, buddy. I love you. We're gonna see you soon.
Alright, we'll see you guys later. Start.
sure, Green River. It was freaking cold this morning. I'm like wearing everything right now. It's definitely time to re-up on the winter gear, like new hoodies and new like Under Armour thermal shirt type stuff. Or it just takes a second to get acclimated to it. It's definitely the coldest morning it's been in, 6 months. Up for it. Whatever, we'll just get off and then turn right back around on the first thing, smoke it, and go back to Green River. But at least in Cheyenne, I'll be able to upload a video. Sack and everything this morning. I'm gonna have to buy a new sleeping bag here this month. But I think the bag I have is like a 20 degree, but once you've used them day in and day out for a year or so, they just lose like it's fluff to them, and they're not, the temperature rating is not right at that point. It's probably actually like a 40 or 50 degree bag now. Some of these ranch homes are so fucking nice. Yeah, that'd be beautiful right there. Looks like you got some water too coming through the property. ways off the interstate. Yeah, I wonder if that person that was riding jumped off the Green River. So yeah, we're just gonna get off, probably grab a pizza, and then just get on something, the next thing smoking, to head back. Because we ain't got no real reason to hang out in Cheyenne. But yeah, I will upload a video though when we're there. So at least that'd be done. But yeah, the botched camping trip, that's gonna be a few more episodes until that one comes out. Damn, that's gnarly boogers. Like Great Plain buffalo boogers. It's pretty out here this time of year though. Yeah, I'm stoked. Sylvie's new boots fit her. It's always such a pain in the ass trying to get her the right size. Her feet are so little. Got like little Fred Flintstone feet. Yeah, thank you all you guys for buying the keychains. It's too cool. It's crazy even some, you know, folks paying more than what we were asking for. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we weren't too sure what to charge. We definitely wanted to charge less than what the heck they do like at truck stops for like, you know, stupid little souvenirs and stuff. See you in a little bit. How hot it's gonna be. Green River today was gonna be like 94 or something like that, and then Cheyenne's gonna be in the 80s. It was cooler over in Nevada. It was in the 70s out there. It sure got cold though last night on the train. That's why I'm all like bundled up. I gotta take all this shit off in a sec. It's gonna be warm. But yeah, we should be in Cheyenne in about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours tops. Yeah, all the leaves are starting to change too. Yeah, I was listening to the radio the other day, and they were saying that the Midwest is supposed to be the best for the fall leaves this year. Had something to do with the temperature, I think, just because it was so humid and hot this year. So they're supposed to be really vibrant there, but I guess out east, it's not going to be nearly as, you know, as spectacular as it normally is. So for all you leafers out there, I guess the Midwest is where it's at this year. thanks everyone for like joining in on the little live thing. Sorry, like we didn't make it more like more scheduled. You know, it's kind of just on a whim for us, and it has a lot to do wherever we can sit and have decent Wi-Fi, and also be able to charge stuff while we're doing it. Because doing the live on our phones, it just smokes the batteries. But yeah, next time if we do it, which we will, we'll do it again at some point. We'll try to give, you know, a little bit further notice, you know. Because I know there were some people who said that they were like, you know, saying sorry they missed the live. It's like, it's all right. It's not your fault. It's our fault, you know, for not, you know, giving a heads up. It's a super long train today. They're running 2 mids and I think 3 leads. So they'll have 2 units in the middle of the train and then 3 up on the head. And they said that the mids from the front locomotives was 8,000 feet. So this train's probably, you know, 12,000 feet long, probably something like that, 10,000, 12,000, somewhere around there. So that's a pretty formidable size of a train. Usually this train isn't all that long. And it had a lot of pigs on it, which was kind of cool to see. Yep, there's our future house. When we strike it big on the YouTube. Nah, just kidding. We made money like that. Most of the money wouldn't even be going in our pockets. That's the truth about that. All we need is one of those little like janky mini home tough shed things. So yeah, that other rider's literally just on that next block of cars up there. I haven't seen them peek their head out. They may have jumped off the Green River. Just when we went through, I was still passed out. I didn't even wake up when we stopped. And they usually don't sit for very long there. I was passed out in my sleeping bag, snoozing. I dropped the ball on that one. But it's all good, because at least Cheyenne, we can accomplish a few things, and then we'll just get right back on something this afternoon or evening. Maybe we'll stay the night and then get something in the morning. We'll see how we feel, see who's all in town, all that good stuff. And definitely go and get a cheap Blackjack's pizza. Oh yeah, and for folks who do ride, if you like coffee, we normally get that brand Mio, but we couldn't find it this time. But where the heck is it? Oh, come on. There we go. these little guys. And it's got caffeine in it. A lot easier to deal with during the summer, you know, if you don't actually need a hot, you know, cup of coffee. But yeah, they work pretty dang good. They'll definitely put a pep in your step when you wake up. They're a little sweet for my taste, but it does the tricks. Alright, yeah, we'll be in Cheyenne quick. We're moving up the hill pretty good. Where we gotta be careful for MOW, because it always seems like this time of year is when they're going ape shit, you know, replacing, you know, track and ties and all that stuff. Because I guess the whole deal is too with the rail, they have to lay it when the ambient temperature outside is at a certain point, because you know, the steel will you know, expand and retract depending on the temperature, and each rail has a different rating, and so it has to be a specific temperature when they lie it down, so they don't have to try to be out here during the dead of winter trying to do that shit out here, which I'm sure they still have to at times, you know, because you get broken rails and all kinds of crap happens. Here sometime next month, I believe, us and George from Jumping Off the Cliff are gonna try to, we'll keep our fingers crossed, try to meet up, maybe ride a train together. If we don't ride a train together, at least hang out with each other and shoot the breeze. That dude's a lot of fun to talk to. He's got some good wild stories back in his younger days. Yeah, that'd be fun to go and explore, go wander around out over there. We're talking about writing down different crazy stories. It's just I have a hard time remembering them. They gotta be really ingrained in my head to really remember them. But if both of us sit down and kind of just go through our past, we should be able to come up with some, you know, some funny ones, scary ones, good ones. Like when you jump off a train and you see somebody you haven't seen in 10 years and you randomly just get to run into them. That can usually be a good time. he's 11. He'll be turning 12 here soon. But so I guess he just started 7th grade, and he already got himself a bully, and the kid socked him in the face. So little buddy gave him one right back, and he said he gave him a bloody nose and everything. And I guess he didn't get in any trouble. It was the kid who was bullying him, and you know, threw the first punch. So little buddy didn't have to, you know, get suspended and all that shit. So I was proud of him. I was like, heck yeah, man, don't take no shit from bullies like that ever, man. And I guess too, he joined the track team, and it sounds like he's kicking butt doing that. So I'm proud of him, man. I haven't got to see him in too long, but this next time we go back to California, I'm gonna try to see if we can, you know, take him and his brother. He's got a little brother. Maybe take them to the movies or something. Maybe go down to the river or whatever. But yeah, I love those little kids. Little hellions. Kicking out some diesel smoke, that don't look good. Maybe needs a tune-up. Back over to Green River, we'll try to ride jump, because they normally take this line coming up the hill. Get to go through a bunch of like pine trees and stuff like that. It's a little bit different looking of a, you know, landscape. But yeah, generally these hot trains, they never take that route. The grades might be steeper or something, or I don't know. It just always seems like every time we ride junk, we always take that way. Nice pigs though. We were half trying to go for them, but we seen these and said screw it. Damn, it's windy up here. Yeah, we just got some kind of disheartening news. So yeah, there's a line out east called, the Clifton Forge line. It's not the easiest task in the world to get it. It's a line you really gotta want it. But apparently the flooding was so bad it like completely washed it out. I don't know how bad it is, but it sounds pretty bad. Hopefully they're going to fix it. Cause yeah, I've never got to ride that shit before. And I just don't know how much traffic they actually run on it for it to be viable for them to repair it. But who knows? What do I know? Maybe they will. Yeah, I want to know who the heck that was on the train further up. I wondered if they ran up and got on the mids or something. Yeah, and they've been working on this house right here for freaking years, it seems like. Yeah, I remember when it was just a foundation. It's starting to look like it's kind of coming along. Still don't have no siding up on it or nothing. It's gonna be a beautiful place though once it's done. And then look at this, they'll have all that down below. Going down the hill. Be in Cheyenne in probably half hour. It's a hell of a temperature fluctuation. I don't know how cold it got last night, but it was cold enough to like use the bivy sack and wear a hoodie and a jacket. And now it's 80 degrees. But any day now it could start snowing here. It's that time of the year. Yeah, I wonder if those wind turbines affect the weather. You would think they would a little bit, maybe.